Hey everyone, it's Moo. I know it's been a while. I haven't posted a new video since my last one. If you haven't seen it, it's about why you need to sketch daily, basically. So I just wasn't posting here because I was trying to figure out a style that I was trying to do. Well, trying to do a style, but also trying to figure out what I wanted from art. This is an art journey. So here I am doing a Draw This in Your Style by Elentori. This was a while back, but I wanted to share with you the process that I did here because it was really actually, it turned out a lot better than I expected. Just because Elentori has such vibrant colors in her art, and I didn't really think that I could get anywhere close. So this is me. I just flipped the canvas here and kind of like trying to get the feel for her. But yeah, right now I decided to actually post a video because due to quarantine, we all have been stuck at home. So I decided why not share a basically draw with me. So this is me basically trying to draw Elentori's character that she did. A lot of people drew her, of course, and it turned out beautiful in everyone's style, I have to say. But yes, first, basically what I do is I do a quick sketch, and with my sketches, I kind of try to keep it rough and loose. Some people are better at sketching. As you can see, I am pretty messy. That's pretty messy. But yeah, usually because for me, the more lines I draw, the later I'm able to see which ones I kind of want to do. So here you saw me, I lowered the opacity of the initial sketch, and then I just go in with to outline further. So this would be my base outline, I believe. This is why I'm taking a lot more cautious strokes of how I want the hair to be. And that's usually how it is with a initial sketch. I'm pretty rough and loose, and I try to do it pretty quickly so that I can feel the expression and flow that I want to get out of it. And then once I'm done with the whole, how do I explain it? With the whole initial sketch, I just clean it up a bit. Usually this part for me is one of the longest because I'm trying to figure out which lines I did want to capture, which ones I didn't. I'm still trying to figure out like hair flow and everything like that, so it takes a little bit of time with the outline. So this was actually recorded through Procreate. I didn't have like the possibility to record it and then shorten it, and like this is edited, but you can't see my layers that I'm doing. So because it is on Procreate and I didn't have a chance to actually film it, I don't know what is the best way to film my art process. I am gonna be doing it through Procreate recording, but for maybe other videos, I'll try and film myself actually drawing it physically, if you could see it. But yes, so the thing that's happening here is I'm actually using different layers for each outline, I believe, just because if I ever want to color the lines, I could. And that's why you see me jump like from hair to then the outline of the face and then the hands, instead of going like straight in and outlining the shirt and everything else. So with this whole pandemic, I hope everyone is doing well and is safe. And if you do have loved ones that are sick, my prayers go out to you, because I have some family members that are indeed sick, and it's very hard due to the fact that you can't do anything, even if one, they're overseas, but two, because they are sick, you're not allowed to visit them, and chances of getting sick as well, like yourself. So this is definitely a pretty hard time for me and my family in that aspect, because I'm pretty worried, but hoping that everything will be better soon, and that they're able to recover, as well as everyone else is able to get better, feel better, not get sick. Also worried because my mom, she's not young, so gotta be cautious about that. I haven't really been going outside except to go shopping 3 to 4 times. This is like a month and a half into the pandemic, so I gotta say I don't think I'm doing that bad with it. But yeah, so basically I just hope everyone's doing okay out there. And if you're not, or your family members and know things hopefully will get better, because it's not the first time a virus happened, but it is definitely the first time it's been this intense. But that's why I decided to kind of share my art and kind of change the mood, both for myself and hopefully other people. As you can see, I already put down the flat colors. Going from flats to color and editing, it's honestly, for me, going from flats to, I don't know, details, I guess. For me, it's the most magical transition, because you're able to see how something, for me, in a way, is boring. It's pretty boring for me, can turn into an amazing new different piece. So this is definitely my favorite part of the art process. I do like most of it, like the whole sketching and everything like that, but I very much enjoy like putting details in, because you have a more sense of accomplishment, that you're coming close to the end in a way, but more towards not the end, like, yeah, I'm done, but towards the end of it's like, wow, I was able to accomplish what was in my head. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it is one of my favorite part of the art process. So I really, really loved this girl, because she has this rainbow hair that's hidden underneath her dark hair, like her locks. I don't know, everything about her was just beautiful, and it kind of reminded me of a time when I was younger, and I did something similar. Is I dyed the inside of my hair blue, because we didn't have a school code against dyeing hair, but I wasn't sure how I felt about dyeing my hair colors, just because I have like a little self-esteem, or I'm too conscious of myself. I used to dye my hair like natural colors, like I have naturally black hair, but and I dyed it like brown and burgundy, which is more close to neutral tones, I guess. But this was like me going blue, and then I was like, ooh, what if my mom doesn't like it? I was pretty an obedient kid, so this is basically reminded me of a time where I kind of hid a part of my blue hair. As you can see here, I'm actually going into grayscale, and I advise people to do grayscale. I never did it before, and I didn't realize how values and colors are. I was still learning during this process about grayscale, so now that I kind of look back a little, I definitely could have added more things, but I don't know, because the video is not over yet. or like I'm not done drawing yet. But yes, grayscale really helps you pop colors where they should, or how to stand out within a piece. I'm just drawing in cute little details here, but basically enjoying the whole process. This whole piece was a lot different than things I usually did. My art style was slowly evolving closer to what I wanted. I'm gonna release more. If you look at my current Instagram, like I have the main account itz.mumu, it's Mumu, and then the one that I am more active on now is it's Mumu, the little line on the bottom, illustrations, and that's the one where I'm kind of feeling a different artistic style, but I love both of these styles. So this was actually the first time I realized, well, not the first time, but this is one of the first times that I was like, yes, this is one of the styles I would love to pursue with line art. So just because it's like, it gives, for me, it speaks closer to me about the facial features, everything. It's hard to explain. So as you saw earlier, I did go back into grayscale to see how to make the image pop more. So even though this was a while, if you actually go back into my main account, it's Mumu, you're gonna see that this isn't like, I didn't draw this yesterday, clearly, but it is fun to see how much fun I'm having here, because it's pretty interesting to see how much detail I'm actually starting to put in compared to earlier work. And it's not because I was lazy before, but it's more like I'm learning more and I'm finding out more artists. Elentori is a huge inspiration, but there's many artists I was able to find, and through just watching their illustrations and increasing my visual library, I was able to slowly develop, and it's just amazing and mind-blowing, as well as I'm slowly learning how different layers in Procreate works. Everything just felt like it aligned on that day. When I drew this, it's like the skies were singing, all the stars were under me, and I was able to produce this piece. So this was definitely fun. I can't wait to share more things with you guys. I would love to hear more from you, what you want to see. It's probably going to be somewhere like this, speed paint / me talking and chattering with you about life and everything, or what's happening with my life, or in general. But art definitely gives me the ability to not stress as much as I would normally. I get anxiety over certain things, and being able to draw gives me the sense of I have control of my life in some form. So that's why I really enjoy it. If you like to draw and it was once your hobby, I suggest you kind of maybe go back to it if you're feeling down in the dumps, or things aren't going great in life, because it's a really great outlet. And at first I kind of picked it up thinking it's just pick it up again as a hobby, but I realized I really love it, and I would really love to pursue it in my career, because it's a type of happiness that I don't get in many ways, which it's sad and good at the same time, because I was able to come back to it, because as a kid I was able to draw all the time, and even in school, I don't remember school being stressful for me, because I was doodled here and there. It was never digital art. I started about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. So the fact that I was able to bring my traditional like art that I used to do and develop to this far is just like, wow, I can't believe it. So here I'm putting lights in, and this was honestly when the piece sang for me, because that small light effect made everything kind of like harmonize for me in this piece. So that's what I'm saying, like, enjoy what you love to do. It doesn't have to be just art, but I really do hope you enjoyed watching this video. In the end, I do some color adjustment and add a little highlight, so that's what you see, and you're gonna see the final piece now. I hope you really enjoyed hanging out with me during this time, and I'll see you guys later. I appreciate it. Check out my old videos and possible new ones coming soon. Subscribe, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up if you want. If not, leave a comment below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.